Please, this way. Ah, you have returned. I heard something rather interesting from Kichi. The American consulate is in a state of panic. It seems they're bracing for an attack from a group intent on taking Mr. Harris's life. A sympathetic soul must have let their tongue slip. Perhaps in the confusion, you could seize the opportunity to close in on Mr. Harris. I am sure the bodyguard with a demon claw will appear soon enough. Well, why indeed? I'll arrange to get you into the consulate. You'll join me there, won't you?
Hey! It may not look like it, but those two are fine, upstanding young men. I recommend you get to know them. Genzui's dojo is right here in Yokohama, and I have a good idea where Shinsoku is headed. Perhaps you might join them. Good. Have fun, won't you? Be seeing you. It may not look like it, but those two are fine, upstanding young men. I recommend you get to know them. Genzui's dojo is right here in Yokohama, and I have a good idea where Shinsoku is headed. Perhaps you might join them. Did Ryoma recommend me? I see his ability to connect people still surpasses my own. Listen, I have no problem helping you out, but I'll need a little something in return. Tell me, what do you make of the state of this nation? Here we are, with the Western powers circling us as we speak. And yet, the Red Demon speaks with America and brooks no opposition. He is intent on signing a treaty, which will be a disaster for us. This is truly a critical moment for Japan. I speak of Lord E. Since he came to prominence, the oppression has escalated. You may have no interest in such matters now, but in time, I guarantee you will. The time has come to instill a new start for this nation. That is what Master Shoin and I have sworn to accomplish. But at this critical juncture, my comrades' whereabouts are unknown. Once that treaty is signed, it will be too late.
If Sakamoto trusts you, and so will I. Our plan is to kill Harris, the American consul, and halt the negotiations.
But in order to do that, we need more able warriors on our side. We would be grateful if you would see fit to join us. I have heard you are seeking the samurai who came on the black ship. Word is that they now serve as one of Harris's bodyguards. Once we attack the council, the one you seek will undoubtedly appear. This gives us common purpose, does it not? But there is no need to answer right away. If you wish to join us, meet us in front of the American consulate. I hope to see you there.
Is there anyone with confidence in their martial skills? Well now, a glance is enough to tell me you're made of a stern stuff. Would you care to give my pupil a lesson? Are you ready? Begin! Enough! A fine display. Here's a token of my thanks. How you handled my pupil's attacks and threw him off balance was truly impressive.
Excuse me, good warrior, but I'd like to ask you something, if you'd listen. Ah, you hear my plea? Thank you, friend. We've had a wooden figure stolen. A precious one that's enshrined here. I have an inkling who the thief is, and I believe he's nearby. Alas, I'm just a weak and powerless priest. Would you be so kind as to recover the wooden figure for me? It's a figure of Sugawara no Michizane, who is deified as Tenjin, god of learning. From scholarly pursuits to martial and performance arts, he presides over all fields. Many samurai visit our shrine for his blessings, and some of them are quite distinguished. It's a fine thing indeed. I'm in your debt. Now, to tell you about the thief. I suspect that it's a thug who's recently targeted this area. Night would be the best time to go after him, when he's drunk and rowdy. During the day, he preys on hapless passers-by. Do be careful.
Like he might be worth something. Hand it over, if you want to live. Money I can keep, but this statue is irreplaceable. Who the hell are you? This here is my quarry! Thank you. I need to get going, so if you'll excuse me.
So you want the figure too? In that case, let me explain my reasons. My village is poor. So poor bandits ignore us, and it's been ravaged by disease. We sought help from those nearby, but no one will lift a finger. At this rate, our village will die out. If I could just bring back this blessed image of Tenjin, it would give comfort to those at death's door. Please, won't you look the other way? Faith? After everything that's happened, you expect me to have faith? Don't you have any pity for the dying? I give up. No matter what I do, my village is already beyond saving. Please return the figure to the priest and tell him I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm glad to see the statue of Tenjin-sama has been recovered. So that's what it was for. I see. Very well. I'll speak to His Excellency about sending aids to the village. Tenjin-sama works in mysterious ways.
Hey! I had a feeling you would come. Let me show you the ropes. It's safer that way. Wander in alone, and you're sure to be ripped off. Feeling nervous? Well, let me know if you change your mind. Later, then. I had a feeling you would come. Let me show you the ropes. It's safer that way. Wander in alone, and you're sure to be ripped off. I've got a feeling I'm going to win big. As long as you let me borrow some of your good luck, that is.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 6 odd.
Guessed wrong.
Next game.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 6 odd.
Yes!
Next game. Folks, come, place your bet. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 4 and 6 even.
Yes!
Next game. Folks, come. You finished? 4 and 6 even.
Yes!
Next game. Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then 4 and 3 odd.
And I felt so sure.
Next game.
Well, I had quite a hot hand. How did you fare? Ah, fair enough. It's about that time. Stay too long, and you never know what you'll get mixed up in.
Hey you! Looks like you're on a roll. Want to share some of your good fortune?
It's not their lucky day. They didn't know what hit them. So, what do you make of the place? There's never any shortage of gamblers to take money from. Come whenever you feel like letting your hair down. See you around.
And you call yourself a master? This is why we have foreigners walking around like they own the place. Oh, it's you. What do you want? Very well. Allow me to demonstrate the benefits of training in Edo. Go on, take up a sword. I will be your opponent. Ready yourself. You think you can work against me? Training session is not over! You know what you're doing, but you're no match for me. I know what I'm up against. Now the real battle begins. My superior sword skills count for nothing! My mind was clouded. I must train afresh.
Thank you very much. Truly, you are incredibly skilled. Well, yes. He started coming here recently. But to be honest, his skills far surpass any training we can give him. He's quite a handful. If ever you wish to train, feel free to come again. You are clearly gifted.